Namaste. Hi. I've been teaching yoga asana for almost 20 years. And up to this day, I rehearse my classes. And today's no different. So join me as I practice the program that I will be teaching tonight's class. All right. So starting in down facing dog, please. All right. Hips high, head low. And then just walk the heels and just stretching the ankles, stretching the calves, and you might lightly sway the body there. Good. Rubbing the tongue around the mouth. You might release the arms to the shoulders so you can give those joints some gentle stretching. Bend and stretch. And then once you find that openness, just settle in the middle. The head is folding to the chest. And allow your breath to pierce your nasal cavity. At first, that first inversion, you might be feeling the breath is a bit constricted. It's all right. It's a process. And this class will allow us to create more openness in our nasal cavity. And just staying, well done. All right. We're threading the right knee through so we can sit forward and keep the left leg open behind us. All right. And then just move in and out of the hip. In and then turn out. You may lift that knee actually. And then roll the thigh bone in. And then open the hip wide. Like you're turning a knob inside the hip. Good. All right. And then both legs in front of us. Right. From there, hugging your legs so you can support your weight down to the floor. And then bring your knees closer to your body. And just hold it here. Good. And just creating that light stretch for the back of the legs, the knee joints, and the low back. And then just gently move into circular actions, like this. And reversing just to lightly massage the low spine. All right, and we're twisting. All right, left leg remain or right leg remains low. Cross the left on top, and then shift your weight to flatten the back first. Easy, and then open your left arm wide across. You may use your right hand to support your left leg. And here we ease. So although I have a theme in my mind, sometimes it's good to have a conceptual structure, the order of the asana. And then although I know the ideal order of the asana, it's really best, especially for us teachers, to feel the sequence and not just make up the sequence as we teach. Although I know most of you are capable of doing that, but feeling it before you teach it is the safest and the wisest thing to do. All right, and from there, hug the knee. And what I'll do is I will just flip over. So your right knee bend, instead of changing, I will roll over that right hip. Right, extending the left side forward like a counter stretch. And let the head fall facing your right side. And then you can bend and stretch the knee, moving side to side the hips. I always start my classes gentle. Mobility exercises, sitting and reclining, and then slowly building to some standing, strength and power, and dynamism. And I finish normally with either a back bend, a deep hip opener, or a balanced position. Okay, that's when it comes to asana. All right, from there, rolling on the tummy, and folding both knees, and circle around. Good. Because most of my classes are mixed. There are days that 50 or more than 50% are like, yeah, beginners, and then sometimes, yeah, regulars, yeah. But the sequence is general, yeah. Everyone can enjoy. Okay, from there, yeah, crawling the spine forward. Yeah, you may ease the hips and then leave your shoulders some light circling around. All right, and then pressing the needle. Good. Knees are hugging together. Sit back to the heels, and as you stretch the spine forward, move your hips and just rest in the middle. Okay. Well done. All right. Shift forward, curling the toes, and lift the hips high to the back. And we do the same sequence. Marching, and swaying. You can even angle your feet this way. Like the circular, pendulum. And then bending. Stretch the hands if you need. And lightly settle in the middle with the head folding to the chest. Good. Depending on the participants, sometimes I would do a couple of bati here. So let's try. Just one round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, inhale, hips go light. And exhale back. All right, lift knee through. Expect those nostrils to feel clogged. It doesn't mean that you're full of blockages. That's just the effect of the sequence. And then notice the moment you lift the head up, the nasal pathways open. All right. And forward the legs in front. Yeah, same. Yeah, shift the weight forward and use your legs and the hands to support you. All right, and then do the rubbing again. Circle around. You might move one side and then rub that side a few more times. And then changing. I love this flow. Yeah, it's my personal practice actually. That. Alrighty. All right. Yeah, left leg long, right hip on top, and angle, and open your right arm wide across. Yeah. So if you're a teacher, you might find inspiration, with this flow, some ideas to flow. I just don't change from one position to the next and do the same action. So if you notice, if you pay more attention, the pigeon knee is the left knee. Now as a counter stretch, it's the right knee, but it's not the same position. It's a different one. All right, and then hugging the knee, circle around them. You might hug. If the head feels heavy, you can lift the top and release. Beautiful. All right, flipping over. Left knee crossing. Just turning around. All right, and then you fold the right knee behind you and circle around the knee. When you practice and rehearse a sequence, it gives you that mental picture of how the class and the program will flow. Even how experienced we are as teachers, it really helps. It's like writing, as opposed to like typing on the computer. Even writing, physical writing, manual writing has this long-lasting imprint to the brain. And similarly, when you practice, you do it yourself and not just visualize. Alrighty, and then just level now. Forward, circling around. You can lift the side now. Right, swimming legs, crisscrossing them. Okay, and then head falls, And then give your shoulders some rubbing, shrug and drop. And then crawl forward like the caterpillar. And then settle in the middle. Good. This time, let's do a mild chest lift. Good. The supported cobra. All right, and set to your hips, and then hug them together. Moving hips, crawling spine. Breathe forward. And then take a nourishing breath in. And exhale. Breath out. Good. So that's the first sequence, yeah? I would normally have like between 5 and 6 different type of flow. Yeah, different but similar. They're cohesive. Yeah, they're related. They're not random. Yeah, so one leads to the next. Okay, from there, come forward. Yeah, tucking and then just balancing and pedaling. All right. This time we're adding the three-legged dog. Lift right leg goes up, and then just hang and bend the knee. You can sway it. All right. Kneeling again. Right knee through. Same. All right. This time, what I'll do is to move the knee further across. Yeah, and then roll that left leg inward more so I can cross the body towards the outside of the right hip. Yeah, so you're crisscrossing now. And what it does, yeah, it further the opening of the sacrolumbar region and paves way for the hip joints to open too. But if this is too much for you, you can just fold in the middle. Good. Because I'm thinking of a deep hip opener, back stretch, and strength component and balance for the class. All right, from there, shifting, both legs in front of us again, same. Now, all of this time, I will try and give the legs some gentle rubbing. You might focus on the calves and around the knee joints, lift the leg, and give that leg a light kicking. And then the other side too. All right, and then forward the hips again. And roll on your back. All right, knees hug, circle round. All right, this time we just fan to a bit of a side to side. All right, your feet may remain down, and then just fanning them like this. Or you may lift them up, and then move them side to side. All right, and then if the hips feel light, you may add the knee moving up to your chest. Yeah. To stretch the sacrolumbar region. All right, just a few more of this. You can reach that arm over so it doesn't get heavy for your spine. And from there, circle around, hug and release, and circle the opposite direction. Hug and release. Well done. All right, let's do the twist again. Okay, right leg down, left leg high. This time, left leg high or option to bend the knee. We're gonna attempt now, to cross the twist with that leg open. Right. And spread the arm. Yeah. It's like a variation of the Supta Padangusthasana twist. Yeah. Let us see. Always to modify, you can use a strap, or you can bend the knee. But I rarely use props, really. Yeah. Because for one, I teach in centers, gyms, community centers. There's just one yoga studio I teach at, but most of my classes are really freestyle, adapting given the situation. All right, and then to release, hugging. You may shift there lightly just to release his hip, and then just a turn. Hugging, circling around, and we flip over again. All right, crossing. This time we're gonna attempt now to spread that right leg wider. But feel free to bend the knee. All right. Good. You can roll in and out of the hip, then stretch the leg. You may rub the hip there. So I'm thinking of like doing, shoulder stretch with this one. Right, so the left hand folds, square your chest to the floor, and let your arm rest under your forehead. Good, so you can breathe between the space and the floor and your arms. Yeah. Good. And here you can bend the knee there for some compound movements. Beautiful. All right, untangle, release. All right, we're gonna counter stretch this left arm, right? Open that left arm and then just flip over that shoulder. Yeah, you can rub back and forward. And if they're ready to start this, just my way of stretching my body. But I rarely teach this to my students. Normally I would just do this and then flip and then come back and flip over. All right, and after that, release. All right, same as before. And circle around, hip to hip. Yeah. All right, massaging, crisscrossing. Good. Hands to chest. All right, you might slide forward, a little crocodile there, and let the head fall. All right. Beautiful. All right, chest lift again. If the spine is open, you might lightly crawl forward, or you can lift to your full Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. All right, sitting to the hips. All right, and back to the deflection. All right. All right. All right, and after that, we find our way to the Virasana. All right, you can cross the forearms there. You can just rest the hands, and then shifting away forward and back. And let the head soften. And here I can give the neck some gentle movement, and around in circles, open and tuck. Okay, now shift the weight forward, curling the toes, and you can jump the downward dog already. And then marching, bending, stretching, pendulum. All right, left leg high, cross through left leg. And after that, move that foot across and turn your body across too. Good for decompressing the sacrolumbar region. This type of flow. And when you practice, hold the position as long as you feel like your body needs it. But for this sake of just rehearsing the sequence, just run through them, but make sure they feel good. All right, and then moving side to side. All right, this time, what I'll do is I will extend the legs forward, reaching one arm up, and to the opposite side. And you can lift the side up and pull the thigh back. All right, and return, but don't change right away. I would normally do this to decompress and return the joints. And you can do some circular twisting too. Okay, and extending the legs again. If the hugging together is difficult, you might open them a little bit wider and then reach that opposite. And then lifting the side and pull the thigh back. And then you can rub that side there. Alternate, you can roll the thigh bone in and back, and then move the space forward. All right, and then back to the middle, and mobility again. All right, and then transfer the weight forward. Energetically, we're working the three bottom chakras. The Muladhara, definitely. The sitting positions, kneeling, the Swadhisthana, the twisting positions in the hip openers, and the flexion, we work predominantly the core. All right. And we do the twist. Left leg down, right leg up. Yeah, cross over that stretched leg. Three. And then settle a moment there. With the leg open, okay, returning might be a little bit tricky for the low back. Yeah, so what you do, yeah, shift to the side like this and let the back restore. You may even tuck lightly there. Right. And when you feel that the back is open, you just flip wide again. All right, hugging the knee, moving in and out. All right, and yeah, turning over the right hip. You can spread the leg wide already, or you can keep the knee bent. Right. Or you can add that shoulder threading. And the head tucks to the floor. Stretching the back of the shoulders as well. Well done. All right. Untangle, open, bending. Right arm goes wide across. Use the left hand to guide yourself over and rub in and out of the hip. That if you feel like burning stretch, get out of it. You may mean readjusting the other body parts. So when you open, there's no blockage getting in the way. You can even lift like that. Now the side of me is very loose. I need to do too much of the adjustment there, so I can work my way through those joints slightly. All right, come back. Okay, and then back to this. Circle round, swimming. Notice how mobile your body now. And then, we've been doing deep stretch, but we're preserving our muscular energy because we're going to utilize the power later. All right, and then the middle corner forward. You can lightly wiggle there and breathe. And give your chest a light lift or the full lift. All right, and sit back. Yeah. Feet together, knees together, hips to the back, and side to side. Well done. And reach and fold. Okay, and rise it up. Remain kneeling. You may massage your feet by shifting and gliding forward. You can rest your hands on top or cross them, and just allow the head to fall. It's like a variation of the Virasana, and then some energy channeling technique there, so you can pierce the posterior back. Similarly, it's like the Anjali, like this. And give your neck some neck, releasing exercises there. With the arms binding, you can isolate the neck. Open and stretch. Beautiful. All right, body forward and downward facing dog, marching. All right. Let's have a run through of the strength component that I will be teaching later. All right, right leg high and step through, and then the heel down, second warrior position, the right knee over that foot. Good, and then just a few of this circular motion, circle away. Right, and then opening that left knee, roll the right hip inward, forearm to thigh, or hand touches the floor. Good, and rub the hip back and forward, down and back, upwards. Well done. All right, both hands down. Yeah, just turn your legs apart and then shift forward to the hands and toes. And you may mash the legs and lightly wiggle a bit. All right, open the legs apart, sit and rise. Bend and release. Yeah. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, bend. All right, and then reach over like this. Now you can lift the leg if you need. Roll in and out of the hip, see? Yeah. Or you can keep them apart and open. Yeah. All right. And then down to the body. And then walk your hands to your right foot. Yeah. And like a light pyramid, open up. And exhale. And we're going to do the press. Left hand is the pushing hand. Step and angle to the Vasishtasana. Swim the hand down. Lift leg up. And step the foot through. Heel down. But instead of changing, we're lifting to the vertical. All right. You can stretch the shoulder. When I teach my classes, yeah, although the positions are held longer timing sometimes, yeah, it's good to move the joints while we're working, yeah, the stability of the other body parts. Yeah. All right. And then reaching forward the right hand, cross and twist. All right, free your twist, step. All right, right hand is the pressing hand. Circle round. It's just a run through, hand down. Lift the right leg high. Good. And step it through. Between the hands. Right heel down. Bending forward. Warrior one. All right. And let me flow this one. Yeah. Reach and circular. Bend and forward. All right. Open up and rest the hands. All right. Flipping the hands. Yeah, open the fingers, open the hands and reach. All right. Let's do this flow again. Yeah. From the front, inhale. Exhale down. Circle behind you. Reach like you're holding a sword. Open chest. Free your arms. Flip him. And stretch the chest forward. Alrighty. All right. Arms left. Rest the hands and then square everything. And we just flow. Yeah. Your vinyasa. Vinyasa is good, yeah? And back to the downward dog. All right. And then before changing, yeah, let's do a balancing position. Yeah, exhale down. All right. Symmetrical balancing position. Easy Bakasana. All right, step, walk, or jump outside of the hands. And down. All right, sitting low. All right, you can just even just stay here. Yeah, if you're not doing the arm balance, flip your hands like this, shake them. All right. Good. Releasing the shoulders there. And settle. All right, breathe. Body forward. All right, so just have one quick. Yeah. 1005, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can step back or jump behind you and touch the floor to restore. Just a mild chest lift. And then sit back and lift the downward dog. All right. Changing sides, left foot, and step through, heel down, and facing across. Yeah, you can give your hands some gentle recovery here, and then flow again, up and around. All right, and then opening the right knee, reach forearm or hand to floor, and rub the hip, circle around the joints. And you may give the shoulders some light rubbing. Beautiful. Right, from there, hands down, legs apart. Shift forward to the hands and toes, hips and the hips, and moving side to side. All right. Open knees, sit, rise. Exhale, bend. Increasing the fire now. You don't have to go as fast as this. I'm just running through the flow. Sometimes I would do that. To release the hips. All right, fanning side to side there, limping arms. If you need to hold it side longer and rub it a few times, do that. All right. And then back to the floor. Open, rotate, and square. Right hand down, circle round, swim the hand, right leg up, step through, heel down, warrior one. All right, coordination, reach, and twist across. Breathe. All right, slide out of the twist, square, press, step, angling, down, lifting, stepping, heel down, reaching. Good. Hands to the heart. Yes, spread the fingers. Good. And stretch the chest. Open the breastbone forward. And shift. All right. Inhaling. Good. Exhale. Forward. Yeah. Open and reach. Spreading. Linking. Stretching. Hovering. And opening. One last time. Inhalation. Exhalation. Circle around the leg. Forward. Sometimes I would challenge by holding this longer. Yeah, up to you. And lift. Stretch and flip. And chest forward. And stretch the shoulders. All right. Hands to floor. Square the side. Good. And do what? Yeah. Breathe and side press. See, I forgot the sequence, so it's really good to work on those mobility exercises. All right, just a little pyramid, forward and back, forward and back. And then step, and then touch the ground, and flip up, and stretch back. Especially this type of law I'm teaching, since it's not purely just changing sides, and there's more happening in between. That's why I needed that rehearsal. It's for my students, yeah. All right, step, walk, or jump wide, or sometimes, if you have the advanced students there, you can challenge them to a little jump up and step. All right, okay. Walking, flipping, wiggling, like your pet, drying after a swim. All right, and settle. Okay, coming down. Inhale, press into the hands. Thousand 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, step or step back or jump back and touch. Open and flip behind you. Good. And I will finish with one round of Kapalbhati. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Sitting through. And touch the floor. Yes. All right. You can relax after this closing. You can do your Shavasana. That's a run through of my class tonight. Yeah. And thank you for joining me. Yeah. Let's finish. Inhale. And exhale. And lift the body up. Spin. And relax. One more time. Inhalation. And hand seal, keeping the hands sealing to our chest. Let's chant the Om once. Buffer the lungs. Om. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Namaste.